Hey there. This video is all about Project 6 Option 3. Again, this is about a programmable logic controller. It's from a different website than Option 1 and 2. So maybe this is more your speed. Maybe this is more what you would like to do. I found it to be a great instructional tool. I like the way it was laid out, but I didn't get too deep into it. That's your job if you want to get a bonus point. So PLC Fiddle is completely free to use with students, self-learners, and anyone providing free training. Well, public education is free, they say. All right, so here we go. Option 3, boom. Oh my goodness. Actually, this isn't so bad. I like how on the left-hand side, we have some variables, some controls, which are very, very straightforward. And let's see what happens if we actually turn the start button on. Okay, let's see here. We got a start button. The connection is open, which means there's no connection. Okay. And the motor here is also normally open situation. Okay. All right. And we have a stop button that says here it's closed, so it's off. Okay. We have a motor here. Okay. All right. Cool. And these look like they're tools that we can drag and drop. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not going to mess up this program. And what is this? We got coils and we have math and compare and time count, and I've already overwhelmed myself. Let's just go back to contacts and there's no play button, so let's just click the start button. What happens? Poof. Oh my goodness. This turned green, which means it's on, and the motor started running, and the motor is running. So I mean, this start button triggered the motor switch relay, and it's now running the motor. Oh, what happens if I hit the stop button? Oh, it's it stops the motor, even though the start button is on. That's weird. All right, so let's put everything off like we said before. Let's try it again. What happens if I do the start button? Sorry, the stop button. Nothing, obviously, right? Because the motor is not running. Keep your eye here and keep your other eye here. Sorry about that. Click. Oh my goodness, look at that. Green shows you where there's a flow. You know, I'm in playing with this a little bit. I'm wondering if this is a lot easier to understand than the other PLC, but hey, this is only worth 1 point. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to be playing with this. But then what else are you going to do? You're going to click up here. I mean, just doing a video here and explaining what I just explained to you is not enough to get a bonus point. Not at all. But go to code school. That's where we're going to get some bonus points. All right, here's the work. All right, so you see introduction, lesson 0, 1, 2, 3. To get a bonus point, you have to actually run through these 4 lessons and explain to me what's happening in introduction, lesson 0, 1, 2, and 3. All right, these other ones, Boolean logic basics, which has 8 lessons, an introduction to counters that has 7 lessons, an introduction to timers that has 6 lessons, and working with numbers, which has 2 lessons. No, you don't have to worry about that. But if you want a bonus point with the PLC Fiddle, you've got to put together a rehearsed video, clear instruction to me as to what is happening in lessons 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? I mean, there's 4 of them altogether, and computers like to start at 0, so that's how you have 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you need to go through them, and let's see what happens if I click check here. It doesn't like that. It doesn't like that at all. You need to be able to get this all running and get, great job. And I want to see that in the video. I want you to explain what's happening as you're going through it. All right? That's what we're all about. And then you'd go to lesson 1. What if you said run check? Try again. And then you need to explain to me what happens when you click the on. And, oh, this isn't working either. Make it work, okay? Follow the instructions, make it work. Get lesson 0, 1, 2, 3 done. Explain to me what's happening. Instruct me and satisfy me with your newfound knowledge. Thank you.